Hey, Patriots Nation! We are diving straight into what turned out to be an absolutely thrilling performance from our team this past weekend. From start to finish, the New England Patriots showcased a level of execution and discipline that has become increasingly characteristic of this season. Every single facet of their game seemed to click perfectly, from offensive precision to defensive dominance and special teams efficiency. Walking out of this matchup, you could feel the momentum building, and the confidence this team carries is palpable. Heading into the bye week with a win like this is not just satisfying. It cements the Patriots as the team to beat in the AFC and keeps their top seed position firmly in place. The way they dominated this contest left no doubts about their current form. Starting with the offense, it was a masterclass in quarterback leadership and teamwork. Drake May, after a slightly shaky start in the previous weeks, came out firing on all cylinders. His accuracy was on point, and he executed every play with poise, completing 24 of 31 passes for 282 yards and 2 touchdowns. Without a single interception, he reminded everyone why he is such a pivotal piece of this Patriots roster. His ability to extend plays with his legs was on display multiple times, keeping defenses on their heels and demonstrating the dual-threat capability that makes him so dangerous. There was a moment where he outran a defender with such ease that it became clear he is not only a passing threat, but also a dynamic presence in the running game. Every throw seemed calculated, measured, and precise, and it's hard not to argue that he is firmly in MVP conversation, leading the league in passing yards and keeping the offense humming at peak efficiency. The receiving core may not have racked up huge individual stats in terms of yardage, but their impact was undeniable. Players like Kyle Williams finally found perfect synchronicity with May, turning single-catch plays into explosive gains. On one crucial go-route, May delivered the ball with pinpoint accuracy, and Williams secured it flawlessly, moving the chains and keeping the offensive momentum alive. The tight ends were also instrumental in stretching the field and maintaining balance. Hunter Henry, consistently a reliable target, contributed 73 yards across 4 receptions, constantly creating separation and being available in every critical situation. Even when touchdowns didn't materialize for certain players due to calls or tight coverage, the threat they posed kept the defense honest and opened space for others to capitalize. The offensive line also deserves immense credit. With players like Vidarian Lowe and Ben Brown anchoring the line, Drake May faced virtually no pressure, allowing him the time and space to dissect the defense and make precise reads. Their discipline was evident in the absence of penalties, a testament to their preparation and ability to control the line of scrimmage. Special teams were another highlight, providing both stability and explosive potential. Andy Borgales executed field goals with consistency, going 4 for 5 and hitting all extra points. While one attempt was slightly off, it did little to overshadow the overall performance. Perhaps the most electrifying component of special teams was Marcus Jones, whose punt returns continue to be a game-changing factor. His speed, vision, and ability to break free have made him arguably the most dynamic playmaker on the roster. Opposing teams keep opting to punt to him, and yet he continues to make them pay, turning ordinary plays into moments of brilliance. His versatility as a returner, punter, and defensive back adds layers of complexity to the Patriots' strategic options, making him an indispensable part of the team's identity. Defensively, the Patriots were equally dominant. The unit's discipline and ability to limit big plays was remarkable. Despite facing a quarterback known for mobility and quick reads, they kept the passing game contained to just over 130 yards, applied consistent pressure, and secured multiple sacks. Players like Elijah Ponder continue to impress, racking up sacks and consistently influencing the opposing quarterback's decision-making. Christian Ellis, returning from injury, had a standout performance with 10 tackles and a massive hit that sent a message to the opposition about the physicality and intensity of this defense. His energy on special teams, forcing a fumble and creating turnover opportunities, exemplifies the relentless pursuit that has become a hallmark of this Patriots roster. Secondary players, including Christian Gonzalez and Carlton Davis, contributed with pass breakups and coverage that minimized risks and prevented explosive plays. The next man up mentality was evident, with backups like Christian Barmore and Corey Durand stepping in seamlessly when starters were unavailable. From start to finish, the Patriots demonstrated a level of consistency and excellence that is rare. Every week, they continue to surpass expectations, executing flawlessly in both high-pressure and seemingly routine situations. Their combination of disciplined football, precise execution, and high-impact playmakers makes them an unstoppable force in the league. As we look at the upcoming stretch of games, it is hard to imagine a scenario where this team falters. They are currently riding a 10-game winning streak, the best in football, and the way they performed on national television reinforces that dominance. Each phase of the game, offense, defense, and special teams, contributed to a victory that solidifies their position and sends a clear message to the rest of the league. The Patriots are firing on all cylinders and are determined to continue their ascent. The attention to detail from the coaching staff cannot be overstated. Every adjustment, every scheme, and every call has been perfectly orchestrated to maximize the talent on the field. The synergy between coaches and players is apparent, with clear communication and execution evident in each down. From avoiding costly penalties to capitalizing on scoring opportunities, the team operated with a balance of discipline and aggression that is difficult to counter. The players' commitment to their roles and the collective understanding of their system has transformed this team into a powerhouse capable of competing at the highest level week after week. The overall performance reflects not just individual talent, but the culture of accountability, preparation, and execution that has been instilled throughout the organization. Whether it is an explosive quarterback, precise receivers, a punishing defense, or versatile special teams players, the Patriots are excelling in every phase. Each victory builds momentum, confidence, and a sense of inevitability that defines championship-level teams. This win against a formidable opponent was not just about statistics or yardage. It was about control, discipline, and showing that when the Patriots are at their best, they can dominate every aspect of the game. As we move forward, the Patriots will carry this confidence and performance into the remaining schedule. The bye week provides an opportunity for rest and preparation, but it also marks a continuation of their winning trajectory. The offense continues to function as a well-oiled machine. The defense remains a relentless and disruptive force, and the special teams continue to provide both stability and the potential for game-changing plays. This balance across the board ensures that the Patriots are not merely winning. They're asserting themselves as the team to beat in the AFC. Continuing with the Patriots' incredible display, it is impossible to ignore how complete this team has become. Every single week, they continue to prove that they are more than just a collection of talented players. They are a cohesive unit that executes with precision and intent. What stands out is not just the big plays, but the consistency in doing the little things right over and over. From snap to whistle, every position group seems to operate on the same page, understanding their responsibilities and making the right decisions under pressure. Watching Drake may command the offense is a perfect example of this. His ability to read defenses, make adjustments at the line of scrimmage, and deliver accurate passes to his receivers has transformed the Patriots' passing game into one of the most efficient in the league. Whether it is timing routes, back shoulder throws, or quick reads over the middle, he is making the plays that keep the chains moving and defenses guessing. The supporting cast around May has risen to the occasion, demonstrating versatility and reliability in every matchup. Wide receivers, while not always lighting up the stat sheet individually, make crucial catches when it matters most. Kyle Williams, for instance, is developing into a consistent deep threat. That one catch for over 30 yards in a critical moment was not just a completion. It was a game-defining play that reflected his growing connection with May. Meanwhile, Hunter Henry and the other tight ends continue to provide balance to the offense, creating options over the middle and in the seams that defenses simply cannot ignore. Their presence forces opposing secondaries to make choices that open space elsewhere, demonstrating how a well-coordinated offense maximizes the impact of every player on the field. On the ground, the Patriots' running game complements the passing attack by keeping defenses honest. Even when facing stacked boxes, the running backs find the gaps, pick up crucial yards after contact, and maintain possession at pivotal moments. The offensive line deserves immense credit for this, as their consistency in run blocking and pass protection sets the tone for everything the offense accomplishes. Players like Vidarian Lowe and Ben Brown are quietly dominant. When a line performs this well, the quarterback has time to throw, running backs have lanes to hit, and receivers can execute routes without disruption. This offensive stability allows the Patriots to control tempo, manage the clock, and dictate the flow of the game, a true mark of a championship-caliber team. Special teams continues to be a defining factor for New England. Marcus Jones is an absolute game-changer, not only as a punt returner, but as a versatile threat in multiple roles. His speed, agility, and instinctive ability to find seams have created several momentum-shifting plays this season. Every time the ball is in his hands, the potential for a scoring play is tangible, forcing opponents to strategize specifically to contain him. That kind of dynamic playmaker is rare, and the Patriots have successfully integrated him into multiple facets of the game. Add in a reliable kicker and consistent coverage units, and special teams becomes more than just a supporting role. It turns into an additional weapon that can swing games in New England's favor. Turning to the defensive side of the ball, the Patriots have displayed a level of discipline and aggression that is difficult to counter. Christian Ellis, returning from injury, has been a revelation, combining speed, power, and football intelligence to disrupt opposing offenses. His tackles, forced fumbles, and big hits create a ripple effect across the defense, inspiring teammates and forcing offenses to adjust their strategies. The defensive line, secondary, and linebackers operate as a cohesive unit, with each player understanding when to apply pressure, when to cover, and when to anticipate the opponent's next move. Christian Gonzalez and Carlton Davis in the secondary have been particularly effective, breaking up passes and maintaining tight coverage that limits explosive plays. The chemistry and understanding across the defensive roster make it clear that this is a unit built on preparation, communication, and an unrelenting desire to dominate every possession. One of the most impressive aspects of this team is how they rise to challenges week after week. Whether they're supposed to face a trap game or a marquee opponent, the Patriots respond with the same level of intensity and focus. Games that were predicted to be close or competitive have turned into decisive wins, showcasing their ability to execute under pressure. The coaching staff deserves credit for instilling a culture of preparation and adaptability. Each week, adjustments are made to exploit weaknesses, capitalize on matchups, and ensure that the team is performing at its peak. This level of preparation allows players to focus on executing plays rather than thinking about the next adjustment, and the results speak for themselves. The leadership of Drake cannot be understated in this context. His ability to motivate teammates, maintain composure, and perform in high-pressure situations has been a driving factor in the Patriots' success. He has become the engine of the offense, controlling tempo, making critical throws, and extending plays with both his arm and legs. Watching him operate with such confidence and consistency instills a sense of assurance across the team, knowing that they have a quarterback capable of winning games even in tight scenarios. His connection with receivers like Kyle Williams and tight ends like Hunter Henry ensures that the passing game remains dynamic and unpredictable, forcing defenses to respect every option on the field. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Your support helps us bring you the latest updates on the New England Patriots. And of course, drop your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing from Patriots fans. Whispers are swirling around Gillette Stadium after an explosive incident that could shake the very foundations of the Patriots locker room. Sources close to the team are hinting at a dramatic fallout between head coach Mike VRABEL and one of the team's starting players, reportedly culminating in a heated confrontation that has left the franchise in turmoil. He's not coming back, an insider allegedly told us, hinting that VRABEL's decision might be final. While details remain murky, eyewitnesses describe a scene of intense tension, with voices raised and emotions running high, leaving teammates stunned and staff scrambling to contain the situation. The nature of the disagreement is unclear, but speculation is rampant that it involved either on-field performance disputes or off-field disagreements that have been simmering for weeks. Analysts and fans alike are now questioning what this means for the Patriots lineup moving forward. Can VRABEL maintain control of a locker room suddenly rife with uncertainty? Or will this fracture create ripples that extend well beyond a single player's absence? Social media is ablaze with reactions, with fans divided between those who support the coach's apparent zero-tolerance approach and those who fear that losing a key contributor could destabilize the team's strategy. Insiders also suggest that the fallout may not be limited to just one player. There are murmurings of locker room factions, players caught between loyalty to VRABEL and allegiance to the sideline starter. The tension seems palpable, and even veteran players reportedly are walking on eggshells during practice sessions, wary of saying the wrong thing. Front office staffers are said to be holding emergency meetings, exploring how to manage not only the immediate absence, but also the narrative in the press, which has already begun to run wild with conjecture. Some former players weigh in, saying this could either be a turning point for VRABEL's leadership or a sign of deeper issues within the Patriots culture. Meanwhile, sports pundits are speculating whether a trade, release, or even more dramatic roster shakeup is imminent. One thing seems certain. The Patriots season, already under intense scrutiny, now carries a cloud of uncertainty that could redefine the team's identity. As the rumor mill churns and insiders remain tight-lipped, fans are left waiting for answers, wondering if this is the start of a new era of discipline under VRABEL, or the beginning of a storm that could rattle the team for months to come. That's it for today's update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving fresh and exclusive Patriots news, make sure to subscribe and hit like. We always appreciate hearing your opinions in the comments. See you in the next one, Patriots Nation.